Dun, 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 dun.
Welcome to Region House News. On tonight's news, a devastating and traumatic earthquake occurred in Loma Prieta, southern San Francisco.
Details haven't been confirmed about the damage caused. Now we hand over to our reporter in San Francisco.
Thank you, Claudia. As said, a devastating earthquake has hit San Francisco last night, Thursday, 17th of October. Now, let's get some eyewitness accounts. Jamie, how did you know this was an earthquake?
Well, I've had some past experience. I remember doing it in school, and I was sitting with my friends watching the game, and then we felt small tremors, which later developed into violent shaking.
How has it personally impacted you?
Well, I didn't know at the time, but I've just been informed that my apartment in the Marina District was destroyed by a large fire.
And did you have any knowledge of the area being prone to earthquakes and what preparation?
I did know of it being prone to earthquakes, and it helped that every April 18th we had practice drills.
So, what will you do now?
I'll travel to LA to live with my parents until any belongings can be recovered.
Clearly, the impact is still taking place. Over to you in the studio, Claudia.
Thank you, Marty. We have an expert on the subject, Oliver Cunningham. So, Oliver, what is an earthquake?
Well, an earthquake is a sudden movement or tremor of the Earth's crust. They occur in linear patterns in long narrow belts, along plate boundaries or on fault lines.
But why do earthquakes occur?
Well, the plates collide or they rub alongside each other or they move apart from each other. So after a period of time, the pressure builds up and will eventually be released in the form of shock waves.
How did this earthquake occur? What plates?
Well, this one was the North American plate and the Pacific plate because they were rubbing alongside each other. After a huge period of time, this built up and was released as shock waves along the San Andreas Fault.
What can we do to minimise the impacts of earthquake activity?
To minimise the damage of this, we can use the 3P's policy: prediction, protection and preparation. For prediction, we can measure the radon gas, which is regularly looking for it. This happens before the earthquake occurs. For protection, we add large rubber shock absorbers in the foundations of all our buildings to absorb the tremors. And for preparation, we prepare disaster plans and we carry out regular practices.
Is there any potential problems in the setting up of ideas?
Well, the technology that we have right now isn't fully capable of predicting exactly when the earthquake's going to happen, and it's not fully developed.
Thank you, Oliver. Wait, we're just getting some information now. Our correspondent, over to you, Marty.
Information about this quake is just coming in, measuring 6.9 on the Richter scale, and as said, the North American and Pacific plate built up pressure and eventually released, causing a quake. The number of sadly dead people has risen to 63 in the past couple of hours, and a total of 3,757 people have been injured. Around 27 to 30 house fires have happened according to the local fire department. 6,000 homes have been damaged and $3 billion in damage costs are supposedly to be released. President Bush has promised immediate aid for this quake.
Thank you, that's all for now. I'll pass over to Rachel for the weather.